What's happening, fellas? Warchild, hope you guys are all alright. We're going to be making some videos today with the sexy, badass Miss Ladega herself, and we're just going to basically watch her trample everything in her path. So yeah, strap your seats, strap yourselves in, because it's going to be a good one. Okay, so we've got our dailies to do here. Let's go up here and do a daily quickly. This is where I've got the gems from. Not bought any myself. Not going for any events. I've got more than enough titans that to level. I've got quite a nice variety. Got 4 of them saved up now. I'm gonna be going for the event up to the latest one, Rise of Kings. Only going to be going as far as 2,000, just so I get that iron token there. That one there, which I've very nearly got anyway, and yeah, and that's it. These are the other prizes that are on offer. You've no doubt obviously had a look yourself, and if you are going for the event, good luck. If you have got physical titans, then there's some good relics there for you guys. Yeah, so we're mainly going to be using Ladega, but that's not to say that we might do a couple of battles with Solza as well. Yeah, changed up my defense style as well. This is what I'm using. I've actually just pulled Vixir off of the garrison, so this isn't the this isn't the defense I use always, but I'm using cats now as defense. Level 17. We've got we've got some meteors raining down on them, and we've thrown a curveball in there with the terror spell, and it's been reasonably effective. Since I've changed up my defense, I've been getting greens, which I was never really getting before, and not that my garrison's ever really been attacked apart from by this guy. I've been defending my garrison as well using cats, so that's a good tip there. It's not just the fact that they cause a lot of damage, and so effectively, by having an all panther defense, what you're trying to do is you're trying to maximize their losses, and I think using panthers does that. And if you have got a good titan, a leveled titan on the field as well, then they're pretty badass defenses. Been working on Ladega, and she's my project now. She's the only one that I'm working on, so we're not going to be using Freya to get the bonus souls. I'd much rather get Ladega leveled out sooner, so that's that. So what have we got to do? So we've got to raid someone's land, and I've got to train a few Alethan as well. Yeah, so I've been saving up my dailies, got 5k gems saved up, and I've got 4 soul relics saved up already. So next month I'll be doing a video. Really looking forward to bringing that to you as well. It will be the first one I've done completely for free. Well, I've got some 4 builders units now that I have said in a previous video how I got them, but I can't be bothered to go into it now. It was actually a mistake from the developers. And none of them are really busy apart from one, so there's 2 things that I'd really want to work on. And before we do that, I think what I'll do is I'll just fuse Ladega, because she's nearly up to level 35. Very, very sexy Titan. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be getting aroused there. Oh, that'll do nicely because we've got two of him anyway. Nice bit of extra damage, and we've upgraded the charge damage as well. Brilliant. So Ladega, with no buffs, is now doing nearly 3k damage. We got some level 20 panthers here, and there's the statistics. So my cats are as powerful as those, with much higher armor piercing, and critical chance. The only thing that those level 22 cats have got on me is the fact that they've got about an extra 3k health. Yeah, so my panthers here are 6,581 damage. Let's have a look at a level 20. Okay, so it's actually saying 11,000 there, so obviously life, they take into account the actual life of it. You know, how much life they've got, more so than the power, which I find a bit strange. That should do us nicely. Yeah, so we get one of the build. We're trying. It's going to be a longish video. I'm going to try and get a couple of my builders units working, but I've not brought you really a video with Ladega in action, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a treat to show you the cats just causing mayhem everywhere they go. Ladega, it would be nice if you started shooting, my darling. No, she's in trouble. I think we've seen something else. One thing I think I would like my cats to have is fire and poison resist instead of health and armour. I don't know how you guys feel about that combination. Whether that may be a better combination. So we've got to train 3 Lethan. Okay, so we've got an all panther defense there. Easily beat it. But I don't really want to lose that many panthers. $113 here. Yeah, see, he's using panthers as well, and it's it's a good strategy. So what I can do, I've got two things I can do with Ladega. I can just let her, basically just let the panthers loose, or I can change it up. Yeah, so she's now doing 7.5k damage, which is good enough for me. Oh, Zalon is live, soul grinding. Hello, Zalon. I will watch that later, my friend. Yeah, so another very, very good YouTuber is Zalon. So if you've not checked his channel out, make sure you do. Yeah, I think that's about right. The box right in here. Always keep them moving and they can't quite lock on. There we are. Oh, this is not good. Fucking hell. This wasn't the way I was intending winning, guys. Fucking hell. Totally messed that up. Still might even lose now. Right. Looks like I've got it. Thanks to those level 20 cats. Okay, so that was the warm-up video. What a fucking mess. See, this is the thing about those Panther defences. That's why I think they're good to use. They can go wrong. You stand a better chance of things going wrong with Panthers. Yeah, another all Panther one here. When it comes to risk worth reward, I don't really see 100k. It's good Titan XP, but there's 100,000k there, and it's all Panthers. It's easy, it's beatable. As you saw, it was, you know, things can go wrong. I should have taken more military. Ladega's not up to full power yet. I think we can find some better places to hit than that. Yeah, so here's 122, and it's all Imperials. So it's, you know, and then now you can see them just running amok. There's no real skill involved when you're playing with all panthers. You pretty much just select auto orders and they just kill everything in their path. Especially Goliaths and Imperials, they just squash them. Just melt them in front of your eyes. It's quite good to watch. So we'll take a couple of shield. Not that I'm going to need it. We'll take some freezes, and we'll take a rage, and we'll possibly take another freeze as well. Let's see how we go. Okay, so we've got this one. So we can straight away take out that those grenadiers there and there. Other than that, I'm tempted to just press auto orders and just let the mayhem ensue. They melt Goliaths as well. They're just running all over them. It's almost too easy, guys, isn't it, really? Too easy. When they're up against other cats, yeah, they do beat them, but you lose more troops. So a good strategy now, really, my advice to you is, if you've got some high level panthers, stick them on your lands. It does two things. It puts people off from raiding you, because let's be honest, it's a bit boring just going against a all panther defense. But in my opinion, it's a bit boring. Imperials, well, you shoot them and they explode in flames, or if you're using Ladega, like poison. So they're much more interesting troops to actually go against. So we've got 2.36 million. We need a little bit more. And this one should do nicely. Auto orders, and just let them do their job. Sometimes they do get a bit sticky and they'll stay in the same spot, which is annoying. But they always win convincingly. I've taken on a 1 million defense with these guys using freeze, shield spells and rage spells. and just taking them round and controlling them as one pack. So you drop the rage over the whole pack, so the whole pack goes red, and the same with the shield. There's a lot of interesting things you can do with Panthers. You don't just have to do what I did there and just press auto orders. So I think we've got enough. So we've got our Imperials. We've made 3 Imperials, so they're going to be made in the next hour or so. So I'll just collect what I can here and go back to home base. Let's go and see what's popping in the Castle of Warchild. See what's happening. So I do like to come back here and just make sure like the troops aren't misbehaving. I've come back here before. The Titans are all pissed up. They've all started drinking now, but well, they've all started getting a bit rowdy since Ladega's come into the hall. They're all wanting a bit of Ladega. They're all sort of trying to show off, and so yeah, I do like to just come in here, just keep an eye on them, and you can always tell if she's been up to no good, because she's sort of, when you get close and you look close in at her like this, she just gives you a little cheeky look if she's been up to no good. Yeah, I fucking knew it, you dirty bitch. Who's it been today then? Let's have a look. Ishka's quite interested. I know Ishka's been trying his hardest. Old Italis. I don't think Italis just sort of sits moodily in the corner drinking a scotch. He doesn't really get involved, Italis. He's a bit of a snob, that one. I think the biggest slag amongst all my Titans is going to be... Oh, it's got to be Durat, isn't it? Durat, he's just a bloody animal. As soon as he's had a few drinks in him, yeah, he thinks he's the man. Yeah. So yeah, I'd just like to come back here and just see what they're up to, just make sure they're all behaving themselves. Yeah, so we can upgrade this now. Which now means I'm going to have enough to upgrade this. So I can get my cats to level 18. Fucking boom. Right, now where were we? Oh, we can go and collect something in the temple. Let's see what these generous buggers are giving us today. A 2-star stone mallet. Oh, thanks guys. Yeah, I suppose it's better than a kick in the bollocks. In War Gods 3 this week, so big shout out to them guys. And all the leaders and everything, and the work that goes in to just allow us just to choose which team we want and go in and play. So yeah, minimum VP this week is 2 million, as I'm easily on course for that. We are first in the league, so we're going to be getting over 1k gems and a 3-star. Don't mind if I do, and we're quite enough in front that we've not got to really worry. And I actually planned on sort of, I really didn't think there'd be this much sick VP grinding going on, but the event hit. I intended to be top 3 because it's my first time. Because I've got 4 builders units, I've been spending a lot of my time in the War Gods in Badlands, the builders team, to start getting my troops upgrading, because I had neglected them, and I was just going for VP, and I just wasn't concentrating on actually upgrading my troops, because all I needed was my ranger, which I had, and I was using all military, so the troop levels didn't matter. But now I've started working on them, and I've always got a troop upgrading. We are getting the Imperials to level 17, which is good. Not bothering with the archers or the spearmen yet until I find a use for them in game. Once they upgrade in 3 days' time, I'm going to upgrade my military to level 17. By which time the gold will have upgraded, and I can upgrade this, so I can get the cats to a higher level. So we'll go looking for some VP now, I think. Still got one builder that I need to be busy, but we're just going to go and looking for some VP for the team, because I'm quite down there on the list for the amount of VP earned. And check it out, guys. I mean, that's some pretty sick VP grinding, isn't it? 10 million. It's only Friday as well. Yeah, I'm bottom 3. Fucking boom. Bottom 3. Well, as long as I'm not bottom one, I suppose. Yeah, so I better look for some VP and here we go. Let's just let Mr. Ladega do her thing again, I think. Let's let Ladega take that one out. Get that one out of the way. And let's just let them loose. As soon as they're let loose, they're just on the rampage. Looks like I've got to save Ladega's arse there. It's nice that they target the range troops as well. First, they prioritise the range troops. Now you're going to see them coming in and just melting these Goliaths. They're just melting them. They're 40% resistant to physical as well, so these guys, this is no problem for any of these. No problem at all. Is Ladega still about? Oh, Ladega. Oh, what happened? Oh, Ladega died. We weren't looking after Ladega there, I don't think. Yeah, so one of my subscribers, I want to give a big shout out to her, Noir her name is. We got chatting in the comment section of one of my videos, and she's now actually a member of War Gods. I think she wanted to go into the events team, so I think she's got her eye on some nice titans. So I hope I've given her a bit of inspiration, and I wish her all the best in War Gods. Welcome to the family, my darling. Another nice little target. Yeah, we're going to reload. I want to make a video. I've been trying to make a video for the last 3 days. I've made half an hour. I've made about 5 videos that have been about half an hour long. One of them was 45 minutes. And then some arsehole interrupted me, or something happened. Last night was just complete chaos in the house. You can't do anything about the people you live with, can you guys, really? And I happen to did live next door to a complete and utter selfish little piece of whatever. But as of last night, he's voluntarily, well, I wouldn't say voluntarily, but he's vacated the premises. He's no longer a problem. Nice. yeah, so if you've got a panther that if you've got a Titan that buffs panthers, and you have got quite a busy life, you can rattle through your portal stones really quickly just by pressing all orders, um, and grind up some VP in your lunch hour. They're brilliant for doing events because they're so fast. Milestone unlocked. Alright, ta-da! What do we got? Iron token. Don't mind if I do. So now I've got 5 saved up. So give me about 4 weeks and I'll pick an event and I'll do it all the way from scratch. I'll make some nice long videos around how I did it and everything else. So I look forward to that. At the moment, I'm just really working on getting Ladega levelled out. Thinking of fusing Vixia into her after the Titan collection comes out. I'm thinking about it. I mean, I've already got it to level 35 without much hassle, but it is it's the later levels that cause the problem. They're the ones that's where it becomes really time consuming. The jumps in Titan, the jumps become a lot less as you get these 4 stars levelled out. As soon as they get to about 50, they start getting pretty hard to level out. Let's change it up a bit. We'll take this spearman because I want to just get rid of him. It's annoying that you have to do that, but you can't sell them yet. That would be a welcome addition. I'll take a couple of Goliaths and 6 military. Nice easy one. Not even really got to think about this. Let's just do that. We've got no fireballs or anything, so. Okay, so you can go and take those, send the Goliath up to those Grenadiers that are just coming in, and if I've timed it right, you should just get to them as before they get into range of Ladega. Just take a spell out just in case. And let's try and save this Goliath. Oh, nice. Let's kill her. Oh no, took my eye off the ball and I'm just going to get my military squashed. Oh, did it in the nick of time there. So yeah, it's longer. The battles are longer fighting this way. But when you're fighting for enjoyment, and this is how I enjoy fighting, and then I also enjoy letting the cats out of the cages every while as well. Just mix it up, keep it interesting, keep the game fresh to me. Because for a bit, the game sort of some of the appeals, I started to lose a lot of the appeal towards the game. But my love for it is back. I wouldn't say it's back to the point of when I first discovered it, because when I first discovered it I was like, wow, fuck, this game is awesome, how can this be a mobile game, like a lot of people thought. But I think the developers, I just think they're a bit greedy. They seem to have made a lot of us part with an awful lot of money, and I've certainly put a halt to it now. That's enough for me. I'm not spending any more. I'll just do a few events a year. Just pick and choose them. Nothing against them, and it's nice that we have actually got the ability to do the game for free as well. I mean, I suppose you can look at it from that point of view as well. If you just have got the patience, you can save up the gems, you can save up the soul relics. So you can, I suppose in a way that they are fair in that sense. If you start to hear a noise in the background, it's my girlfriend's hamster. It's 3:45 in the morning, and he starts getting active about this sort of time. And there's no cage that we've been able to find that he can't escape from, and he's escaped, the little shit. So I do apologise if you can hear that. If you could just give me one second. One second, quickly. Right. Annoying little pest. I just had to tell him off then. He's chewing the carpet and he's going to get us kicked out if the landlord sees it. So I've got to stop him. And I'm not starting this video again. I've had to do it too many times for interruptions. Right, where were we? Yeah, so with this defence, taking spells. Let's take a couple of terror. Appears he's back. He doesn't really seem to take a lot of notice of me, this hamster. He's back. My warning wasn't enough, I don't think, guys. It wasn't enough. Splinter! Stop it! Hold on. I said stop it! When they're annoyed at you, hamsters, they sort of chatter their teeth at you, and you can't actually probably hear it, but he's running around the room, sort of chattering his teeth at me. Me and my mate say he's chatting shit. He's chatting shit at the minute. He's not happy that I just told him to stop doing that. And he's just back there again. Just a little sod. Hopefully you can't hear it anyway. This is a nice easy one. Oh, that's annoying that he's gone over there. Let's just send him away for a minute. Take this cat out. Right, so let's see. Let's just have a little look now. We're going to try and find a. We're going to try and find a garrison to hit, and we're going to see just how good these cats can be. Oh no, that's way too low. That defense. Nice resources there. It's an infiltrator. Let's see if I can find something a bit tougher. Okay, so we've got level 18 troops. And we've got a champion. Probably a maxed one as well, because this player is level 29. Can't wait to get all my poison relics leveled out. So what do you think about fusing Vixia into Ladega, guys? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think I should do. So we're going to take one military and all panthers. The power ratio is pretty similar actually. I bought the wrong set of spells as well. I was going to bring freezes, shields, and rage. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, so I've bought the wrong spells anyway. So let's put the military over there. Ladega can do her thing. Do I just let them run loose? No, I think we'll keep them in formation. No, not auto orders. You can take out that panther that's going to come running in. You can stay still. And you guys can go there. Let's take them round as one and just destroy everything. We've got to get these grenadiers under control as soon as possible, but they are dangerous to the panthers. Yeah, this is where I wanted to freeze. Is Ladega still alive? No, she's not. I still think we got this, you know. Let's take out that little pest. Lost a lot of panthers though. Didn't take the right spells. A lot of grenadiers. They're basically the panthers' worst nightmare. Yeah, schoolboy error from me not taking the right spells there. Yeah, so I'm going to have to show you what did I use there, and a couple of them, wasn't it? Let's try some lands. Some VP. I mean, these are what I would call ping pong lands now for me. I used to sort of look under sort of 20k defence, so I wouldn't lose any troops, but I can pretty much guarantee that I'm not going to lose any troops here. It's just it's going to be quite easy to level out Ladega because she can hit lands, the higher Titan XP sort of lands. I'll tell you what, Ladega, you can take that out first. Just melt them. Okay, so we've got a rage, which, yeah, I don't mind picking up a rage spell, but we've picked up a spearman. Yeah, so I was just showing you then the sort of lands I can ping pong now, and more, and ping pong them quite fastly. Well, it looks like I'm on course to earn my minimum 2 mil VP, so I think what I'll do now is I'll start focusing on getting the 2 builders units that aren't working, get them going at the moment. I'll show you some battles with Soldier, guys. I'll get his flaming bow out for you. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking for food. I'm actually looking for gold. Alright, yeah, we've got some perfect ones here. So, well over 100k, 242 Titan XP, and we've just got level 18 troops. And I'm hoping all of his lands will. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's about 800,000 pound here on his lands. Let's start at the bottom and work our way in. Right, you're saying goodbye, Miss Ladega. Believe it or not, this forest bow adds more damage than the Flameberg, which I don't really understand. This adds 38%, giving Sardu 522A damage. By adding the Flameberg, it's adding 48% damage, but it's fire damage, and so you get less. Don't know why that is. Yeah, so because I already had Sardu and had been using him, I already had the fire. I've got my fire and ice relics leveled up, and I've got some of my panther relics leveled up, but I've got none of my. I was sort of caught a bit unawares with Ladega. So. Right, we'll get rid of that spearman. We'll take a couple of Goliaths, of which we are running out of. Let's see how we go. Okay, so it's this map, so we're going to have troops spawning in, we're going to have 2 more troops, and it looks like Imperials. Normally it's Grenadiers, in my experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move everything over here. They can guard Sardu, Solza as always. It's a level 25 Lako. She will be able to take Solza out with 1 hit as well. So she is definitely a threat. That I've got to take out as soon as possible. I'm hoping I can get the... I can get the Panther's attention. Yeah, it has. It's distracting nicely. Yeah, so they're laying into it, Lakey. Nice. Show you a bit of close-up action there, guys. Took my eye off the ball there a bit. Luckily it's only a terror. Yeah, two best Titans in my two favourite Titans now, Soldier and Ladega. Really enjoy using them as well. Can't wait to get both of them levelled out so I can use them. And when I say use them, I can use them now, but I'm limited to what I can do with them. You know, I'd like to be able to take Soldier with a full Grenadier line-up and just see what it, see what it's like, and you guys would like to see that as well. So I'm thinking of fusing. I'm wanting to get Ladega. I'm wanting to get Ladega sort of levelled and maxed as soon as possible, and Soldier. And so I'm thinking of sacrificing poor old Vixia. I feel bloody terrible. Poor old Vixia. It's time for you to go, I'm afraid, my girl, I think. Yeah, he's just such an awesome looking Titan as well, Souls are. Let's see if I can just sort of, the graphics, the in-game graphics are just, they really are, they're spectacular. There's no doubt about it. And I just hope that they continue to grow the game and listen to us, their customers, more. Yeah, there'll be some more ones spawning there any second. So they can just go there. Soldier's taken them out anyway. And what we'll do is we'll use just this military to take them on a bit of a walk around. Yeah, please take my spearmen. They can go to die. Come on, do them in. Get rid of them for me. Might have escaped. Yeah. no more portal stones. Still managed to pick up another spearman. Unbelievable. Or did that one not die? I thought he looked pretty dead to me. Didn't really... I don't know if he's given us must have given us another one. Yeah, another very easy one, this, really, in a way. We'll take him out straight away. Goliath can just go around there. Damn it. I wonder if we're going to be able to lose these spearmen this round. Right, they're definitely dead. I think we'll bring some rage spells along as well in the future, just to sort of boost his damage a bit. I think with the Rangers, the 4 stars, they start becoming vaguely usable at sort of 25-30, and they start becoming, once you get that 4th relic slot unlocked, when they're at level 40, that's when they really sort of excel. We've used all our portal stones. Yes, we've got 5 relics saved up, which is good. 5k gems. We get more gems at the end of the week. Let's have a look where what the ranking's like for gems. Oh, we're going to be getting an epic token. Oh, well, that's brilliant. Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, so I'm going to be in War Gods 3 now for the foreseeable future. I can easily grind up 2 million. My life's not that busy that I can't do that. Not going for any event. and so staying in the bit in Badlands is what I planned on doing. But I was more or less earning 2 million VP there anyway, so I think that I can probably just I've got a lot of Titans that I want to level up, so the epic tokens and whatever it is, maybe it's something decent, maybe it's something completely shit, but I can put it into one of my other Titans, so yeah, that's always good. Getting the epic tokens are awesome. Right, I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. Hope you lot all enjoyed it, and I showed you something a bit new. I hope you have thought about what I said when you're thinking about what defence to use. Having grenadiers and pikemen is more likely to attract people to your lands than send them away. When people see an all-panther defence, it's a bit of a boring defence to go against. That's not to say that you won't get raided, but I'm having better luck with it. But keep it just between us. Alright guys, well good luck, and if you're going for the event, I hope that this Titan is worth it, but for me it's peace out. Bye guys.